Hello and welcome to Gen X A to Z, I'm John. In this series we're looking at the top toys and games of Generation X, and in this episode, P is for Pyraminx. When I was in middle school, one of my few claims to fame was the ability to solve the Rubik's Cube. And this was when those were all the rage and everybody owned one, but almost no one could solve it. Those few minutes of fame among my preteen peers led to a lifetime love of twisty puzzles of all sorts, and among my favorites is this four-sided phenom, the Pyraminx. Pyraminx was first conceived by Uwe Meffert in 1970, but if it weren't for the success of Erno Rubik's puzzle cube, it would likely have never been produced. But lucky for us, it was. Pyraminx was released by Tomy Toys of Japan in 1981. It's a regular tetrahedron with 4 axial pieces, 6 edge pieces, and 4 tips. The object is, obviously, to scramble it and then to solve it. Growing up in the 80s, of course, I first learned the cube and then later the Pyraminx. But pro tip, if you're just getting started, start with the Pyraminx. It's much easier to learn and master, and the skills you develop with it will help you as you graduate to more complex puzzles. Without Pyraminx, the Rubik's Cube might have only been a flash in the early 80s pan. Pyraminx showed us that as much fun as that original cube puzzle was, there was room for variation and permutation in what has ultimately become a robust twisty cube industry. There are now literally hundreds of different types and styles of puzzle cubes, spheres, X's, cylinders, and more. And that began with this first variation on the puzzle cube theme. And that's why P is for Pyraminx. Don't miss the rest of this A to Z series. Click right here to subscribe and enable those notifications. Use the comments down below to tell us what you think, and while you're there, a thumbs up would be great too. Please share this online wherever you hang out, and connect with GXG on social networks by clicking right here.